Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be Fact Sheet Friday for October 15th of 2021. We're going to go through the fact sheets today, so there's a lot of cool ones coming out as well. I'm kind of excited. Today's kind of a root crop day, kind of, if you will. So I'm pretty pumped about some of the stuff we've gotten today. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it. Here's our first fact sheet for the day. The first one up there is the Grimme Rexer 6300 Platinum. This is a sugar beet harvester. It's $471,500 to buy. This is going to have 480 kilowatts or 653 horsepower of power. I guess power of power. Anyhow, sorry. 1,300 liters of fuel, 95 liters of DEF. It's going to have a variable CVT transmission. It's going to drive at 40 kilometers per hour or 24 miles per hour. This is going to hold 45,000 liters or 45 meters cubed. This is going to weigh 34.1 tons and it's going to harvest sugar beets. So there you go. That's going to be that harvester in there. It's something a little bit different. We don't have that right now. That's a really big Grimme harvester. I'm kind of excited to see that one. That's going to be very similar to, I believe, one of the Ropa pieces of equipment we have now in game. So that has 45,000 liter capacity. So very cool to see that. I like that. It's a little bit different. I'm assuming or hoping we're still going to see some of the other stuff as well, or some of the stuff we have as well right now coming back to the game, but we'll see how it goes. But down below we have the Bergman RRW 500. That is an auger wagon, so that's going to be that auger wagon you see tucked away behind that green trailer there. 137,500 to buy. It is going to be requiring 300 horsepower or 221 kilowatts of power. It's going to hold 50.7 meters cubed or 50,700 liters. So very cool. 13.6 tons. It's called sugar beet. So we have a sugar beet kind of auger wagon to be able to unload into. So I like that we're getting, it looks like, more sugar beet and root crop style equipment right off the bat in game, which is super cool to see. So I like that. That's the Grimme and the Bergman there. Now, if we move on to our next fact sheet for the day, this one here we have the Grimme Evo 290, which is going to be that trailed harvester you see right there. That is a potato harvester, 205,000 to buy. This is going to require 200 horsepower. It's going to hold 10,000 liters or 10 meters cubed. It's going to weigh 12.5 tons and it's going to have a 1.8 meter working width. It will run at 6 miles per hour and it will harvest potatoes. So there's our first potato harvester that we're taking a look at. I like that, something different than what we have in game right now. So very cool to see that. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm hoping we have some even better stuff for potatoes coming. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We'll see. But yeah. The Hay KUW 2000, the auger wagon there, that's that trailer that's being pulled. The green trailer you see on the left side of the screen. Again, that's an auger wagon. It's 125,000 to buy. Requires 240 horsepower. It will hold 24,000 liters of potatoes, and it will weigh 8.9 tons. So cool to see some of the potato equipment and stuff coming kind of along into the game here. So yeah, I like that. It's really cool to see some of that stuff happening. Now, this next one is the biggest one I'm probably most excited about. So again, bigger potato equipment is what I really want to see. This is the Grimme Venter 4150. This is a potato harvester. It does cost quite a pretty penny there, 599,000 to buy. It will have 390 kilowatts or 530 horsepower of power. It will have a variable CVT transmission. It will hold 750 liters of fuel and 40 liters of DEF. It will run at or drive at 25 kilometers per hour, 15 miles per hour. This thing will hold 22,500 liters or meters cubed, 22.5 meters cubed, 22,500 liters of potatoes. That is a much larger capacity. Currently, base game harvester, I think it's 9,760 liters. 9,760, so that's a much bigger capacity, over double that. So very cool to see a bigger piece of potato equipment. I hope we get even bigger stuff, but yeah, I know you can mod whatever you want on PC, but this is going to be available out there, all platforms right off the bat. So a cool looking piece of equipment too. I just like the way that thing looks. That thing is awesome. But yeah, it weighs 30.1 tons and will run at 6 miles an hour when it's harvesting. So again, it's cool to see that we're getting some more potato equipment and root crop equipment coming to the game with us. Very cool. So I'm pretty excited about that. And to finish it off, we have a New Holland Agriculture T9 series tractor. So this is 419,000 to buy. We'll have between 380 and 502, or excuse me, between 380, 502 kilowatts of power, or 517 to 682 horsepower. So big old tractor. It's like the quad track of New Holland. But anyhow, some of you guys might get irritated I said that, but that's fine. 419,000 to buy, variable CVT plus power shift, 1,162 liters of fuel, 159 liters of DEF. will drive at 30 kilometers per hour or 18 miles per hour and weighs 22.1 tons. So a big old nice New Holland tractor for you New Holland fans out there, so cool to see that. And what it's pulling, it has the Kinze Mash Till 412. That's a disc harrow, $108,000 to buy that bad boy. Requires 452 kilowatts of power or 615 horsepower, so quite heavy on the horsepower for that one. 14.5 tons, how much it weighs. It only has 12 meter working width for you, so that's a lot of horsepower for a 12 meter piece of equipment, but still cool to see that. Kinze is a brand that we don't have in game right now, I don't think. So cool to see that. It will work at 18 kilometers per hour, 11 miles per hour. So yeah, those are the fact sheets for this week, guys. I'm pretty excited to see some of the root crop stuff. I hope they announce more stuff for root crops. That's probably the most exciting stuff we're gonna get, sadly, but still, it's cool to see some of that stuff come. I like that they're starting to get all that stuff out to us. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.